Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn social science of class 7th. Shall we begin? Okay. The air around us, chapter 4. What is atmosphere? The atmosphere is the gaseous layer that surrounds planets. It is the widest of all four realms as it extends more than 1600 kilometers into space. It is held in its place by the gravitational pull of the earth. Let's see composition of air one by one. The Earth atmosphere consists of various gases: nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, neon, helium, krypton, xenon, and ozone. As you can see in this diagram, nitrogen is of 78%, oxygen is of 20.9%, argon is of 0.90%, whereas other gases is of 0.17%. Carbon dioxide have only 0.03%. Let's see greenhouse effects. Let's start. What is greenhouse effect? The greenhouse effect is a process that occurs when gases in the Earth's atmosphere trap the sun heat. This process is make Earth much warmer than it would be without an atmosphere. In this picture, you can see the greenhouse effect. As you can see, the sun's radiate travel towards the earth, then some of the energy is reflected and the rest of it absorbed by the earth. Then the earth also emits heat back to the space. Some of this energy passes directly through the atmosphere, and finally, but greenhouse gases trap most of it and keep this planet warm. What is global warming then? When the heat retained through greenhouse gases increase the temperature of the earth, it causes global warming. What are the effects of global warming? It raises the sea level, it melts glacier and ice sheets, it warms the surface of the ocean, it increases the stratification. As you can see, there are many more side effects, or we can say effects of the global warming. Changing rain and snow pattern, changes in animal migration and life cycle, high temperature and more heat waves, more drought and wildlife, thawing, permafrost, less snow and ice, rising sea level, warm ocean, damaged coral, etc. Let's see structure of atmosphere one by one. You know, scientists have identified 5 almost concentric layers of air from the bottom to the highest limit of the atmosphere. These layers are distinguished with respect to their density and temperature. They are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and finally exosphere. As you can see here, this is the diagram of structure of layer of the atmosphere, or we can say the layer of the atmosphere. Let's start with troposphere. Troposphere closest to the Earth's surface. The average height of troposphere is 18 km from the earth, or we can say it extends to a height of 8 km above the pole and 18 km above the equator. It extends over the equator is more because intense heating at the equator expands the air. At the pole, the air is cold, dense and heavy. All weather phenomena take place in troposphere. Water vapor and dust particles are present in this layer. That is why the weather phenomena takes place. Temperature decrease with latitude. The temperature decreases with latitude at a rate of 1 degree Celsius from 165 meter of ascent within the troposphere. We call it normal lapse rate of temperature. The upper limit of troposphere is called tropopause. Let's move on to the next topic, that is stratosphere. Stratosphere extends to a height of 50 km from the surface of the earth. It lies above the troposphere. The temperature almost constant to a height of 20 km, beyond which it gradually rises till the tropopause. Present the most ideal condition for flying aeroplanes. The atmospheric conditions are ideal for large jets by flying. Most of planes fly just above the tropopause to avoid weather disturbance present in tropopause. It contains a layer of ozone gases. Mesosphere. The mesosphere extends to a height of about 80 km on an average and lies above the troposphere. It is the coldest layer. Temperature decreases with height in this layer and falls to minus 100 degrees Celsius, making it the coldest layer. The upper limit of the mesosphere is called mesopause. Meteors burn in this layer due to air resistance and friction in the presence of some oxygen. Most of these rocks from space turn to dust or burn before reaching the Earth's surface. Thermosphere. This layer extends from 80 km to 500 km, lies above the mesosphere. Ionosphere is a part of this layer. Radio wave transmit from the Earth are reflects back to the Earth. This facilitates long-distance wireless and satellite communication. It protects us from the meteoric shower because at such high temperature most substance burn out. Finally, the temperature begins to rise rapidly up to 1480 degrees Celsius. This is because gaseous molecules absorb the X-rays and short waves, ultraviolet rays of the sun. Exosphere. Uppermost layer of the atmosphere, which extends beyond the ionosphere up to 1600 km. It does not have any defined border to the interplanetary space. This layer has very scattered gas. Gravitational pull is minimum in this layer. Finally, last topic, importance of atmosphere. It is essential for both plants and animal life because it contains life-sustaining gases, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen. Weather phenomena occur on the Earth due to the presence of dust particle, water vapor in the atmosphere. It regulates the air temperature on Earth. It prevents extreme of temperature which would have made life impossible. The ionosphere layer in the upper stratosphere protect us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. The ionosphere radio waves transmit from the Earth, which makes radio broadcasting possible. Last, the atmosphere allows sound to travel through it. That's all for today. Have a good day. Have a nice day.